participation, but like what am I looking for in that collaboration, in that participation? Engaging with your peers, asking questions of each other, talking your ideas out. As long as you're doing those things, you're golden, right? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you engaging, talking, discussing, and asking questions of each other to push each other's understanding. Basically being on task. Because I know that when you do that, one, the class becomes more fun, and it's more fun than just listening to me lecture. It's more fun, and you'll learn more, and that's the bigger thing for me, okay? So, I don't want you sitting there silently, passively, just taking information from me and then reproducing it. That's not helpful for life after high school. It's uncomfortable for now, but I promise you it's worth it, okay? So, let's get back to the candy, and then retest and test corrections. There were more students, at least I assume students, who wanted to do test corrections. There are students in here who should have wanted to do test corrections. Do you know how many students have come this week to do test corrections? 2. From this class?
No,
0.
I plan on coming, I think it's Wednesday, to do all my other stuff, so.
Okay. So, but the thing is, plainly put, I need y'all coming. I can't help you if you're not coming in. When were test corrections due? Today. Not you do them at home and then you come in, is you do them here so that you can ask questions and make sure that you're understanding as you're working through it. Because does it help if you continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over again? No. I used to do a retest policy where I was like, hey, do test corrections, then you come and do a retest. And then the students would score the same exact thing. Because they didn't actually learn from their mistakes. Come in, I'll help you learn from your mistakes, grow and get better. I have had a couple students who made the comment of like, I absolutely cannot get here whatsoever. In that case, try to get here during my enrichment. I have the enrichment at the very beginning of class. And if even that doesn't work, come and talk with me. I cannot help you if you do not communicate with me. I can figure something out to help you. But I need you communicating with me on that. Okay. So we want to identify possible explanatory variables for a response variable. We talked about that yesterday with the bell ringer. Does anyone remember any of the variables that we said might explain how many starbursts you could grab?
Hand size.
Hand size, right? What else?
Gender, male or female.
Male or female?
Height.
Height, right? Say again. Okay, the container. Okay.
Starburst.
The size of the starburst. And then we even talked about there may be some variables that aren't great explanatory variables, like
The height of the table.
okay, maybe the height of the table, but I think the one I said was how long it takes you to get to school, right? Like, that is a variable that you could collect data on. Probably won't help you make a prediction, but we want to see. And so those are things we want to talk about. We need to approximate bivariate data with a trend line and use that trend line to extrapolate and interpolate and interpret the slope and y-intercept of a trend line. So, we finished up number 1 yesterday, I believe, correct? The characteristic of interest was what?
How many starbursts can we grab?
How many starbursts we can grab? What type of study was this? Observational. And then what's the last question? What kind of conclusion can we draw? Say it a little bit louder.
As long as there's random sampling, we can make a prediction.
Right, as long as there was random sampling, we can make a prediction. I believe that, well, I sent out a file for you. Go ahead and open that up once you get your candy grab activity sheet out.
Do we add Grayson now that he's here? Because he was 13.
He was, and we're missing Cameron, right? Was Cameron the only one that's on here that we're missing today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, let's add Grayson in. I will also say, so we'll put Grayson in there. I will also say or point this out that realistically, you don't need more than say 20 to 30% of your population in order to usually make a prediction. When we have 16 students, which we only have 13 today, is that a lot of data? No, not much, right? So technically we need random sampling in order to collect the data that we're looking for. And so actually, don't worry about that document. We're gonna go ahead and get everyone today, I think, to collect data, just because we need more data for you to understand what we're looking at. Does that make sense? Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put everyone's name in here. So, Ashton, LaShannon,
Are we
Kyla.
just seeing it on your screen?
Jeremiah's already in here, KJ's already in here, DJ. I'm gonna send this file out to you, so you don't need to,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think that's what you were asking about, correct?
Well, I was saying, are we supposed to see it on your screen up there?
No, not
Okay.
yet. I haven't put it up there yet. I will in a second. Is Grace already in here? Say again. Okay, hold on one second. I have extras somewhere. Here you go. Alright. I'm gonna just send this file out to you so you don't need to retype it or anything. So ignore the old one. Here's this one.
You put Ashton twice.
Did I really?
She's
So
one
who did I
hand.
miss? Oh, no. Got LaShannon, got Kyla, Grayson, Jeremiah, Dog's on here, yep. KJ's on here, DJ,
You get called?
He's not here.
Oh, I thought we were doing
Caitlin. Wait, how many do we have here today? 4, 7, 10, 12. Oh, I miscounted earlier, that's why. Who did I put on here twice?
Ashton.
Yep, Ashton's 4 and
One.
1. Oh, yep, that would be problematic. So taking Jada out there and putting her at the top. And, you know, I'll send it again to you. It's fine. Alright, so got a whole lot of starbursts here. Let's go one at a time. We'll go in the order that's on there. So Jada, you want to come up and grab some starburst? Yes. I know, it's really tough. Jeremiah, you're next. It's okay. That's not what we're concerned with. Alright, let's figure out how many starbursts that is.
We don't get to eat these after that.
Maybe. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jada has 15. Go ahead and put it in. Jeremiah?
I like the tropical ones. You know, they got like that whitish one. I like that one. It's like peanut butter.
Nice. Maybe I need to get a bigger container. Go ahead and count it on your desk if you need to.
Yeah, you do need a bigger container. I'm so tired. Can I take a lap?
What?
A lap?
A lap around the room?
Yeah.
Sure.